This was a different pitch actually, in that it was a collaborative one, and I think that's what helped us. Frequently we'll get a pitch brief, it's handed to us, and we need to go away and spend 2-3 weeks working on it and then come back with what we think is the solution. And most agencies, under those circumstances, have probably got a 50-50 chance of getting it right, of getting in tune with where the client wants to take it. The great thing about this pitch was that Enzo said, I want to collaborate with you. I'm not going to give you the answer, I'm not going to tell you what I want, but I'm going to discuss with you along the way what you're proposing and give you guidance as to whether I think it's going in the right direction or the wrong direction. And that helped us immeasurably, and I would recommend any client who is having a pitch, work with your agency. You're going to be working with them whenever they win the business, so why not work with them on the pitch? You're way more likely to get work that you can actually use once the whole thing is concluded. No pitch consultant in this instance. You know, again, Enzo, very experienced marketer, also very in tune with the ACA, the processes that are followed, all of the agencies. I mean, this guy knows the industry as well as anybody who's actually in the industry itself. So Telkom managed it from their own perspective. They didn't take anybody on board, and the whole thing worked flawlessly between procurement and Enzo's team. Yeah, no humps or bumps. It all went off smoothly. Look, I think Telkom it's certainly gone through some tough times. And you don't need to look at a load of market research to see that. But that business, much like this one, is ultimately all about the people. Are the right people in the right places doing the right job? So when we see someone like Sipo going in there, then when we see on the marketing front someone like Enzo going in there, you just know that things are going to change. Things are going to happen, things are going to be done differently. And if you follow the share price, you'll realize that, you know, the market is already recognizing that and recognizing it in spades. And that was one of the reasons that we wanted to go after this pitch so much, because it just feels that Telkom is at a tipping point, and great things are going to be coming out of that business. And certainly the kind of briefs that we're getting, the kind of discussions that we're having, suggest that Telkom really is going places now. And I would like to say, much like DDB, you know, not everybody thought of us as the favourite or as the ultimate winner of this pitch. I'm glad that we were underestimated in this instance.